Okay. That music seems just a smidge loud to me, but my levels say that it's not too bad. I'm going to turn it down just a... Wait, I can't turn it down anymore. It's already at its lowest. That's crazy. It's like... Am I boosting this tab? I'm not boosting this tab or anything. I'm guessing the game, once I get into it, is going to be like stupid loud. I might have to just turn down my headphones. It's not a problem. Right, couple of bits and pieces that I need to do. Number one, let's pop out the chat so I can actually see it over here. My other side of my screen. So I have an ultra wide, so my game is like 2/3 of it, and then like I put my chat in the other third. So it's way better to play in ultra wide, but obviously when you're streaming, like if I stream, it would like have either black bars at the bottom for you because you're not on an ultra wide, or I don't even know if I can even stream at that resolution. I'm not even sure actually. Right, so we are live. Let's grab. There's link. Gonna make sure I'm monitoring a low resolution, and let's go and pop this on a few discords. And let's check out a tweet. Why not? That is my personal Twitter. I'm probably going to retweet, but as no one follows my personal Twitter and I just use it to follow other people, it's a bit pointless tweeting to it. Bear with me just a smidge longer. And one last thing, just going to message the group chat to say that I've gone live. And my Stream Elements bot is running. I eventually will get those, what's it called? Tip of my tongue. I will eventually get the, like, notifications come up. I believe I do have them running, but I think they've broken because the couple of times we've had subscribers during a live stream, it's come up through the bot, but then not appeared on screen. Or I've missed it. Maybe I missed it. Yeah, I could have missed it. Alright, we're just loading up this world. I probably should have done this first. Alright, here we go. So, brief introduction of what I've been doing while off stream. So I've done actually a fair chunk of bits and pieces. I mean, for starters, we have this crazy automation machine in the middle, which I will get to in a moment. But first of all, I want to talk through what I've been doing over here. So, I now have these three tools here: Aluminite, pickaxe, hammer, and lumber axe. Now, for those of you know Tinker's Construct, you'll know exactly what this means, but those of you that don't, Aluminite is a mixture of aluminium, or aluminum if you're American, obsidian, and I believe iron. And I think I have a book somewhere that will tell me. This book or this book? I think I can turn into the blacksmith book. I can't remember the ratios, but there is a ratio to it. Is this the... No, okay, that did nothing. Materials are new. Mighty smelting, there we go. I actually have another materials are new anyway. Anyway, let's put that back. So yeah, you can see that this has an alloys section. If I head over to the alloys section, you can see that we have Aluminize is made from 5 aluminium to 2 iron to 2 obsidian. Now I believe this works on like a nugget level, not just an ingot level. So as long as you have 5 aluminium, 2 iron and 2 obsidian, it makes an alumite amount. This manulum made from cobalt and ardite I believe is stronger. But cobalt, you have to have an alumite pickaxe or hammer to get cobalt stuff, so this will be like my next step up. But to be honest, the alumite is pretty easy to get and been treating me rather well. So anyway, I eventually figured out how to make this. It did take me a little bit of research and stupidly didn't understand things exactly, but anyway, I then got this forge table which allows us to make these more complex tools. And those of you again who know about Tinker's Construct, you won't need to know this, but the hammer, you see how this is all 3x3? I didn't mine it that way because I was like mining 3x3 everywhere. I just did one swing of this hammer, and I will show you. So I'm trying to find a nice... Oh, for God's sake. Of course there's zombies in here. Just trying to find a nice bit of wall to try this on. This will do here. Boom, there you go, done. And you can see that got me 9 cobblestone in one go. I mean, it's not always 9 cobblestone, but it gives you 9 of what's there. You'll also notice this isn't just a pure pink hammer. And neither is my pickaxe, and neither is my axe. That's because on here you can also add modifiers. And I think I'm going to do a tutorial of this, because the tutorials I found weren't exactly in-depth enough, and I lacked... Hey, sorry, how's it going? Glad you could drop in, and hopefully I didn't disturb your sleep too much. You can add modifiers to it. You can see here redstone, diamond, and lapis. And I have 1 modifier remaining. I'm actually waiting to find a dungeon so I can put a mossy stone on there, because mossy stone gives you auto repairability. But redstone gives you haste, diamond increases the durability, lapis increases luck, which I believe is a bit like fortune, although I'm not 100% sure on that. But by what I can tell, it is. The other thing you can do, so originally you only have 3 modifiers, but you can add an additional modifier if you put a block of gold and diamond at the same time and kind of modify it together. I could add more lapis, but I unfortunately don't have any lapis, and I have a weird feeling that as you use it in some capacity, it can automatically increase, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I've done the exact same modifiers to both of these. Arguably, I haven't done lapis on either of these, arguably because I'm mining all the time with this, so I want the luck to be on it, but also because I don't have any lapis, hence the only 46 on that. Just as another FYI, you can go further with redstone, so I could technically, I think, go up to 100 if I push this past 50, but it adds another modifier, so if I wanted more mining speed, I could do that, but as it mines it mines a 3x3, 3x3x1, I'm not really fussed about having an additional modifier. Whereas I might want an additional modifier of haste on this. But ultimately, I'm not too fussed. They're all pretty well upgraded, and I'm just kind of been collecting quite a few resources. The like labyrinth I've created down there is kind of crazy. And the major reason I created a labyrinth is because I'm yet to make a upgraded shovel. So this is the upgraded hammer, which does the 3x1. This is just a standard pickaxe, so it's faster, and you can add various things to it that means you want to use it still. But the hammer is basically what I'm mainly using at the moment. But the lumber axe, when you chop down the bottom of a tree, the entire tree comes down, so you can collect tons of wood really, really quickly. And there's a 3x3x1 spade, which is this here, the Excavator. But again, I need a bunch of alumite, which As you can tell in here, I have none currently, I don't think. Oh no, there you go. I have 6 ingots, so I don't think that's quite enough. And I only have a little bit of aluminium. I might have some more in here to be able to smelt. No, it doesn't look like it. So this, I'm keeping like my go-to stuff in here. So you need gold to make the cents or something like that. Ultimately, Tinker's Construct is quite a big mod. So it's a lot to explain, but there you go. I've got upgraded upgraded tools. The next step is to get the excavator, and then the next step after that is probably to upgrade my weapons. But I did create this very, very basic automation with the tools that I had available to me. And I think my next step is actually to maybe create a quarry, because we could just have a quarry being powered by a couple of engines and just kind of let it run while we're offline and just filling up its chest. But anyway, I put cobblestone in here for this automation. The cobblestone travels, as you can see, through this pipe into here, where it is slowly compressed into compressed cobblestone automatically. Once it's compressed, it moves into here, where it's compressed into double compressed. Once it's compressed there, it moves into here, and it gets compressed from double compressed into triple compressed. And then once here, we have our triple compressed. As you can see, we have 6. So, you know, it's been working away. And then eventually we'll have quadruple compressed. Now, I have a feeling we actually have enough cobblestone kind of in this system. Actually, no, I don't think we do. That's a lie. Yeah, we don't quite have enough cobblestone in the system. But we're not far from having enough. So we'll be pretty close to our next milestone, which I guess is quadruple compressed cobblestone. So, yeah, ideally what I want to do now is go and find some sand. But I want to make the excavator so I can get sand quickly, because as you can see, I ran out to kind of finish this loop, and the main thing I'm missing is glass, and I couldn't find any sand because I think Amandine has been on and has used it, although there is a piston which I will need at some point, and some iron ore and some iron ingots. Okay, and yeah, I also want to look at like storage modules and things like that, and how we can get like basically ender chests but on the next level, or other bits and pieces that could be really useful. But I have a feeling that a lot of them are like mob drop situations, so I'm not 100% sure what we do about that. Yeah, I believe the sand would be anywhere. It would be in here. Yeah, no, we don't. A sulfur cloud. I have no idea where we got that from. Anyway, I'm gonna find some aluminium by probably finding a spot down this way and kind of mining downwards a little bit, because although we're technically at a level where you can find it, I like to be a little lower because you can then get some slightly better resources. And I think it's from like 64 to 0 that you can find aluminium, and that is tin. So I've gotten into this habit of just like mining everything that is around me, and I think what I need to do is only focus on like the high value stuff and then come back for the other stuff that when we need it. Like this, just go for it. Oh, I should check the ceiling. Yeah, just coal. So yeah, I'm looking for aluminium at this point. And they, I think, can appear around 6 to 16 in a 6 to 16 in a single. Sorry about that, 1 second. Anyway, yeah, just quartz is kind of useful, so I will grab it. And some more, why not? And that's left me some stairs. So the excavator would be good because then when I hit gravel or dirt, I can just kind of rely on it instead. I'm going to try and make this relatively light lit up because I have just dug this off the side of our base. And don't want random mobs spawning quite so easily, although I don't think this is lit enough. There's some random material that I know you can get that allows you to basically create paving stones that don't allow mobs to spawn. quite a lot of cobblestone and other blocks as well, to be honest, so... Yeah, it looks like aluminium, so I believe we would have picked some up already, most likely, unless... Oh, no, we literally are at the top of its vein. Was it a vein of 2? I thought them... Oh no, there we go. I just had missed it. I'm pretty sure the minimum is like 6, so that's why I was a bit confused. But I guess if it spawns at the wrong part of the chunk, it could be cut off, so yeah, I believe only like one vein will spawn in a chunk, so we have to like move away from where we were at least into the next chunk. Now I could look at like the chunks to determine how far we have to move, but as I'm gonna have to mine a ton anyway, so I might as well just kind of zigzag through, continue avoiding stuff I can't mine quickly. More quartz. I'm actually getting quite a lot of quartz. I've got my first charged quartz, which if I know it's useful, I just don't know what for. So eventually... Aha! That was lucky that we went there. Definitely want to go up there and up again. 11. That suggests to me that we maybe have a little bit more in this area somewhere. Maybe one this way. We'll try this way. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Again, that could have been one of those situations where it's on an edge of a chunk. I want to continue this way, so that's why I'm cutting that down. And yeah. This is basically what I want to do until I have enough for the excavator, and then I'd like to go and get some sand and continue with the automation. And then I want to start looking into electric and learning that a little bit, like how to... Okay, yeah, we've gotten to a point where our inventory is full. How we can utilize that to speed up some of the automation and speed up some of the bits and pieces. Probably going to block this bit off somewhat. Do not mean to drop you. Do that so we at least know roughly where that was. Anyway, yeah, first things first. So you have to put your aluminium in here to turn it into a liquid. I believe aluminium was the thing I was most out of. Yeah, we have 1 nugget of aluminium, whereas we have 5 ingots of obsidian, and we need, I think the thing we need the most is iron, which we have plenty of at the moment. And then cobblestone, nope, not that. Problem with my current method is it's not in like a special chest, so you can't like stop yourself putting other stuff in, and it can jam up everything if you're not careful with what you put in there, basically. So sorry, I haven't got the best organization going on at the moment. Actually, no, you don't go there. I know it you, but you do. And we've got a bunch of iron, and now we've got 4 charged crystals. Let's have a see. Do we have alumite? 15 ingots. Let's see what we need for the excavator. We need large cross thingy, the large rod, and this spadey thing, which I don't think we've made a mold for, so we're gonna have to make a mold for that. In fact, I don't think we've even made a pattern for. There they are. I knew we had blank patterns around here somewhere. That that's not what I want to be on. Where is that? This is the thing I want to be on because we want to make this spadey boy. There we go. Then yeah, no, I want to do this one here. I actually need some of that cobblestone back. Actually, you can do it out of wood, but cobblestones, I think we need 2. Cobblestone's just like right there and easy, so might as well. That's unusual. Let's just go for a full thing. Maybe it takes like loads for some reason. It did. Yeah, okay, that took 6. That's fine, I guess. So you can go in there. We're gonna need the tough rod. We've got that X thing there already. And plate. I believe if you make like some aspects of the plate out of paper, like some aspects of the pickaxe out or whatever you're building out of paper, you get more modifiers. If you make it out of slime, you get like a different modifier. Like there's other things you can make it from to get other modifiers, but I'm making it purely out of the alumite because I don't have any bossy stone, so it doesn't auto repair. So I need a bit of durability. Okay, so we have our alumite, but first of all, I want to put gold at the bottom. So we're just going to make sure we have everything in place. This goes down, this goes on. Nice bit of gold. So take that back, and then now we can switch to alumite. I'm sure that if anyone watching knows anything about Tinker's Construct, you'll probably like know that I'm doing this a little inefficiently. Like I could have all of these things happening at once. Like every single part could be being smelted at the same time, basically. Yeah, I do need 1 plate. I just want to double check. Usually this is where I realise I don't quite have enough. Yep. Called it. What am I low on? So we got aluminium. Looks like... yeah, we're out of obsidian now. I just so happen to know that something went wrong in the nether when Yigan went to the nether. And such, I can head over there and... oh, there seems to be a lot going on here. Wait, hang on. Oh, I thought I was being a genius for a second there. That would have been so cool if I mined the small thing. I did think it was unlikely. I'm using the hammer even though it's a bit slower because I'll break 3 at once, so it will still end up being faster. Oh, bugger. Am I gonna die to fire? Nope, I'm good. I need to put these out. Whatever, yeah, probably just do 3. There we go, do this one. Maybe standing in the nether is not the best place to be fiddling with something. Hang on, let me... That should be enough obsidian. Oh. Please don't hit me. Oh, thank God that missed me. Piglins sometimes follow me through. The problem with having it directly in my base. Anyway, yeah, 9 obsidian should be enough. Just working on something for 1 second. Sorry, bear with me one momento. Hopefully that obsidian will be done. I'll be able to finish off this excavator. We can go get some sand, we can get some glass, finish off the automation, and then I might explore some aspect that I haven't yet. Almost ready. And there we go. Cool. Finished doing what I was doing. And let's pop that back up. Stream health is good. Cool. And yep, that's in there, which means we can finish this off. And probably gonna do some modifiers on this. What do I have? I have redstone. I can definitely use some redstone. We have diamond. We should definitely get a gold block going. Yep, I have enough for a gold block. We can grab you. We can grab the template out. If I go back over here, put all these templates back. The blank pattern kind of feel like should be nearby. Actually, you can go in here. I don't know why I have a ton of a dog, or why there's a sapling in this. Yeah, I have some slime, which I think comes in very useful at a later point. Oh yeah, our 41 cobblestone can go into here. There's our gold block, and one... Oh wait, hang on a minute. We have to make the excavator first. So there, and there. There's our excavator. Jesus, that was harder than I was expecting. And goes this, and if you'll notice, so 3 modifiers remaining. If I put gold, it removes 1 modifier and adds diamond to it. If I put gold, if I put diamond, if I put gold and diamond together, we get an additional modifier. I'm then going to put on the diamond to give it toughness. I don't believe you can give it you can't give it a second diamond, but it basically just increases the durability. And then I'm actually just going to very quickly pop over here and make 3 more of these. I believe 3 is enough, and then we do the rest as single redstone. So we put redstone in one slot, that in the other, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we can put 1 more on. Now we could go around again and add. Oh, hang on. No, we can put 1 more on. There we go. We could go around again and add more, but if you do that, you use up another modifier slot, and I would rather leave that for potential other modifiers. Quartz makes them sharper, so makes them better weapons, but as neither of them are actually weapons, not gonna bother with that. Stone excavator head can go in this chest as well. Actually, I have a few things that I think kind of belong in that chest. Yeah, I put it in here. This and this I can use. There's 7 diamonds. Ah, I needed those 9 diamonds because I was going to turn this into a diamond chest. I think I can do that. Wait, I didn't mean to put that down. Let's empty our inventory briefly. Into this one over here. I know this is probably a bit of a waste of a decent set of diamonds. So yeah, I'm going to hang on to it. I don't need to expand this chest at the moment. This is kind of my, like, what I'm currently building and need stuff. Or, like, smelt stuff, basically. Wait. No, that's not what I'm after. I like doing this. Oh, that's good to see what that says. Default sorting. Anyway. Got a little bit of bread. I got some netherrack I need to put away. A book. We now have our excavator. But what I would like to do is... Oh, a pickaxe would have worked on that. Anyway. Kind of feel like making myself a little bit of armor, but I think I'm going to make it out of iron because we have abundance of iron. We could go back and get some obsidian to make the enchanting table from, so we can enchant our armor a little bit. I'm not sure how much point there is to that at this time. This iron back. I didn't need the block in the end. Just netherrack away, and we're gonna go find some stone. We're definitely gonna eat to get our health back up, and then I'm going to look for more food. Something that I haven't managed to provide myself with yet is a good food source. Something I should definitely look into is providing myself with a good food source. I think it's daytime. I'm pretty sure there's water in pretty much all directions. Let's go use the excavator. Also be good for getting us clay, which is another important ingredient for making grouts for the improving our forge at a later date. Oh. That was actually ridiculously quick. There we go, full stack. I'm not doing it underwater on purpose because underwater slows down your mine speed. Oh, actually, it really did not, did it? Okay. It does when you're in water, I think, a bit more fully. There isn't a desert biome that I've come across yet, but I'm sure there's obviously one. There's not normally one too far away. It's like one of the more common biomes. I don't know why I decided that right click was going to work there. I have played this game quite a lot. I don't know why I'd think that a right click would have worked there. Is that clay? Yeah, it is. I'm going to mine here. So how much do we have? What? We have a fairly decent chunk of sand now. We can keep going a little bit. Oh, we got sheep and pigs nearby. I'm wondering what's over this way. It's the direction I haven't explored yet. Looks like we just move into a sort of mountainous area. There's one item that I was playing a solo playthrough of this mod pack just before this. I streamed one once with that before I set up the server. I played it a little bit more than just once, but I'm literally not as far as this. This is way further in terms of progress towards mid game, I guess. But where was I going with this? Oh, I found a portal gun within like one of the first things I found, and my god, do I wish I could find it again, because it made my life so unbelievably easy for mining. Because you just like go, oh, house. You just mine for like freaking whatever direction, wherever you wanted to go, as much as you wanted to, and then you suddenly have. Oh, screw it. I'm sorry, people. I am. Destroying their house unbelievably. Throw shit we don't want, like that. Cooked fish. 3 cooked fish. That's all I'm able to rob your house for. Ooh, pressure plate. I mean, I could use another pressure plate. I'm not sure when or why I'd use it, but might as well take it. Yeah, just you can find them in like dungeon chests. I think they've got a relatively high spawn rate, but yeah, something I have not found yet. I wonder if this is the... So Amandine said he found a village. Are you firing at me, or are you just firing in general? Because they do just fire randomly. I'm just gonna like dig my way in like right here. And a completely empty building. If I remember rightly, in villages like this, they really are just empty. They have like usually some books that you can steal, which I usually do because books are always pretty useful because they can be used in quite a few different areas. And then I believe, oh, we have a blacksmith. Nice. They usually have a chest with some stuff in. Some iron leggings and some Thomian from... I think Amandine will be happy with that. Because it's got this castle thing, I thought it was going to be a pretty... Oh, what did you want? Coal. Okay, good to know we could do coal trades. Little greenhouse. Unfortunately, due to the diversity of that, I can't be bothered because you end up having to like sort out a bunch of crap. I don't really know. I guess they're trying to mimic a sort of shop area. No beds. Oh, because they do this weird thing in villages where if they don't have a bed, they just spawn one themselves that they sleep on. In the most stupid positions. It's hilarious. Item frame with an engineer's hammer in. Always good to grab that. I don't even know what it's used for. Immersive engineering. I'm sure it'll come in useful. A lantern. A storage crate. With some steel in. Iron component and aluminium. That came in clutch. I'm gonna steal the... Wait, did that just break? No, yeah, I got it. That was actually awesome, because steel is needed for a blast furnace and is... Oh, you need steel for, I think, the first solar panels, which you need a blast furnace for, which is really hard to get because you have to go and get soul stand and like a ton of like nether bricky stuff. So already been in there, I think, or it's just empty anyway. Should we climb this tower? Usually a tower will have a chest in it, usually. But I think it like depends on the tower and stuff, and I don't know enough about them. But usually... Yep. Iron boots, some fish, some leather pants, some bread. And I think that is it usually, yeah. Let's climb back down. Literally empty. My light is flickering. That's not helpful. Bear with me 1 second. I don't know why it was flickering, or if it was just caught my eye with flickering. Wait. They got their own... They got their own seared bricks. Oh, I'm stealing them. We can improve our one like tenfold. Some basins, not connected to drains, which isn't really a problem because I can make drains pretty easily, but... Oh crap. Don't want seeds. Also don't want other seeds. Or flowers. There we go. I wonder if this works. And have I managed to... Yeah. Worth a try. It did. Cool. Last 3x3, and then I'll mine the rest manually, because otherwise we're going to mine a bunch of random stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you, Cal, sorry. This is good. We can make our furnace that much better now. Yeah, I don't think we've visited that floating bit. Oh, the problem with the excavator is finding my way up basic without chopping down like a bunch of stuff. Kind of difficult. Looks like a greenhouse and then a building I don't know how to get into. Nope, just solid wood. Anyway, I don't have any space for anything. So I think we're going to head back now. Although I could get rid of all this dirt and harvest this wheat, because wheat is really useful for making bread, and bread is actually a pretty decent food source. There we go. Wheat. That's 2 bread. Hang on a minute. Let's... There we go. And... that way. Not crazy far either, although we are running through night. Ah, got that out of the way. I wonder if we might actually be about to hit quadruple cobblestone when we get back. And we're probably about to be inundated by skeletons. Good thing we have a good chunk of armor on, which should pretty much protect us from the worst of it. Who in the world are you? What? Snow shock. You're just gonna start hitting me? I'm gonna kill you. Anyway, you dropped a snowball, which I'm kind of curious about. So here we have some... just a snowball. Okay, just a random weird NPC. At some point I should really get an automated farm going. I just thought I was like a random player had joined. I was rather confused. God damn, these skeletons knock back with their arrows, and accuracy with the arrows is unreal. I hear the spiders chasing me. Honestly, I just need to get as close to the base as possible. If I die, I die. But ideally, I can make it through the door, kill any ones that are on top of me, and no, that did not bode well. What am I doing next? Ah, yes. Eating potato. Maybe I'll cook potato. Crafting this into bread is always a good thing. And then going and putting all the stuff away that I don't need currently, or will probably need at some point. All of this shears. Don't know what you're for. Got a bit of cobblestone. Ah, sand, yes. So I want to make as much glass as possible. And so I want to grab out a bunch of coal. Put in half coal, put in half sand pile, put in the other half. I'll have the coal. Put in... oh, no. I want the top one. Put in half of that. Half of that. And then put in the other half of each, and then put in half of the coal, the rest of sand, and drop in the rest of that. I then need to seared brick. I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to make 4 more. I think they do like this. I can make 3 more. Okay, that'll have to do. So, oh, and not to mention, yeah, I'm gonna have to make more. That's fine, because I have sand, that, and I just need to grab some gravel, which should be ample amounts of gravel in here. There it is. And then I believe if I do something like this, there we go, 26, and then this can, screw it, we're pulling you out, we're putting the grout in, and then make the rest of you into it as well. There we go. What in the... we have... oh, baked potatoes. I was like, what the hell am I making here? But that was actually me. Okay, 32 coal goes in there. Seared brick, that's what I'm trying to make. Wow, my brain is like not functioning well today. So we are missing 2 pistons and 1 alright, you can go in there, you can go in there. These I'm going to keep out because I'm working on it. These other bits and pieces can go away. Why did I think that I had a piston already built? I have 3. There we go. So I don't need to make any more pistons, but I do need to make some more redstone engines and some wooden tube, which I think is just this. Yep, there we go. And then I think it's just called redstone engine. I can't remember exactly how it's made. Glass in the middle, wood at the top, wood cogs either side. I think I have some wood cogs left. I need 4. I've got 2. They're really easy to make, so I'm not too worried. So yeah, they are... Is it wood or stone? It's wood. Okay, cool. So... I need another piece of wood. That's great. Let's the stack. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do the last one out of that so we can reduce our stacks. And then just split this into quarters. And then we want to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, then what have I gotten wrong? It's wood at the top, not stone. I don't know why I thought it was stone. And there we go, we have 2 more engines, which means we can now finish this loop. That's not where you were supposed to go. You were supposed to go there. That's easy enough to break off. And then what I need to do is I need to switch these off so that that is not what I thought I was placing. And then when I switch them both on, it should all switch on. And then how are we doing? Okay, yeah, nothing in here because hang on a minute. It may have gotten stuck like further down because it may just pass it out. It doesn't. Okay, cool. We have 8 triples, so we are very close at this point to... Yeah, if we got 8 triple and 4 double, we only need, well, 5 more double when we have no compressed. Yeah, we're just about making some compressed, but not many. Right, in here can go sand, gravel, and that is it. The rest of the stuff I'm going to keep. Pressure plate, I'm going to pop in Amandine's because he likes to use them, or rather he used it once, so I'm going to assume that's what he wants to use. And this is my build stuff that I'm not currently using, but will be potentially using in the near future. Then the next step is... yes, the seared bricks that we should be making. Here they are. It's got a bunch of glass in there as well, that's cool. I'm going to take out like a full stack and then leave the rest... Bugger, that's not what I meant to do. And then just leave the rest in there. I would like to make... one more smeltery drain, which is that, and then I need 4 taps. 1, 2, 4. And then we have some leftover bricks if we really need them. I'm gonna build this up. So first of all, we're gonna get rid of you and put in you and you with you and you and you and you. Then we're going to get our casting, 2 casting tables, and they're going to go on this side. One there, one there. That and that with 2 drains on it and 2 tables below. And then we have our smelting bricks. I think what I'm going to do is somewhat excavate this area. I'm not entirely sure what happens when I fall into this. Oh. 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 Oh no. You do slowly die then, apparently. It isn't a good thing that we literally have a cave right above us. Oh, it's just where there was some gravel. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. It's not actually a cave. Although I do think mobs may have been spawning here because I could hear them. Screw it, we're going excavating. Excavator style. Okay, and we'll do this as well. Created a situation where I can continue going up further and further, which is good. Do not want to fall in though at this point. Oh, up to here because we haven't lined this bit out that much. I think what I will end up doing is filling this in. How many more do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, which means we can go up 3 more. 1, 2. Okay, let's go above us with this. I might put some torches up here to kind of prevent this mod spawning. Where I meant to put you. Why have all places there? Perfect. No, that's not where I meant to put you. In a very poor attempt of any sort of organization, I am attempting to reduce the chances of mob spawn, and then I shall now block this off in an attempt to hide my disastrous attempt to prevent mob spawns. Okay, cool. I don't think there's any hole left in the ceiling. And I believe now, yeah, you are way more space, which means we can add like a ton more stuff. And I believe it also means we can add, yeah, there's like loads of room here now. In which case, let's get this golden iron in there, because you get 2 ingots from smelting the ore directly into this rather than into a smithery. So it's actually more efficient way of getting. Wow, it literally took over an entire stack to fill all the way as well. Anyway, I don't need seared bricks anymore, but I will keep them nearby. This belongs here. These belong in different places. Glass I'm keeping here, and seared bricks. Cool. And the next thing I want to do, well, do I have cobblestone? Yeah, this is cobblestone, this is cobblestone. So we got 7 cobblestone in here, we got 2 compressed, and still 4, so we need 5 of them, which means we need another, well, 5 times 9, 45 minus 2. Wow, yeah, we need another 43 of these, which means, you know, times by 9 again. Yeah, that's quite a lot left to get. But we're getting pretty close. Anyway, and that will be cause for celebration. I will have a celebratory drink of my beer that I've been neglecting. Right, so next steps. So, I have a choice. I can make myself better. I have a choice. I can make myself better weapons using some of the alumite that I might have left over, or have to go and get some more stuff for it. I could create an enchanting table and enchant some of the stuff I already have. Or I can start working a bit more on automation, such as building a quarry. I think quarry might be my top option at the moment. If I remember rightly, I need the next step up from a redstone engine, because you need at least 2 to get it moving at all of the next step up. Automation. You want the automation. I will work on automation. So I need to look up this engine, because I can power it with solar power, but the problem with powering it with solar power is it doesn't produce very much. Sorry, it's ridiculously hard, if I remember rightly, because we need these ones here, and the first one only provides like 1 RF. It can charge itself up to 1,000, but its transfer is only 2, and it only generates 1, and only during the daytime. So if it's being used like constantly, which the quarry does, not very helpful. You also need steel nuggets, redstone, a leadstone core, and these photovoltaic cells. The leadstone is made of lead and iron, which we have, and the cells, lapis shards, glass panes, and iron. So we need a ton of iron, which isn't hard to get, but harder to get is steel. Steel requires a... Ah, wait, hang on. Oh. I think steel is possible for us to get right away, because I think... I'm thinking of a blast furnace, and we actually only need what we already have, our smeltery. Nope. Bear with me one moment. I'm going to have to look this up, because I actually don't know how to do this. I thought we could cast it, but I have a weird feeling that that is when you just smelt it into it. Damn, I got excited there. Looks like we're gonna have to do blast furnace. And blast furnace. We do a base layer, second layer, third layer, top layer. Blast furnace requires nether brick, soul sand, and magma cream. And magma cream I think are quite hard to get. There's slime and blaze powder. We have some slime. But probably not enough. How many do we need? We need 9 magma cream. Ooh, 9 magma cream, which means I need to have 9 slime balls and then blaze powder. We have 5 slime balls here. And I think my delivery just arrived, which I will now... Yep, I'm going to go grab that, because you'll see why. I'm going to grab it. Okay, so I'm going to show you this on stream. So we're going to load myself up a little bit. Hello, this is me. Apologies for the loud ripping. I got myself, because it was on deal, a Stream Deck Mini! So I wanted one of these for the longest time, and I just never really warranted the price. Well, someone gave us an Amazon gift card as an engagement present, and Tasha didn't need anything. And I was like, I know it's technically our engagement present, but can I buy something for me? And so I used that towards that. Plus, I also, so you know, Honey. I know I'm not trying to like shout out Honey. I'm not being sponsored by them. I wish, but I actually installed that extension for a while and had saved up like $20 gift card as well from that as well. So between the two things, I had enough to cover this plus tax. So I think it cost me like $7 cash, which is nice. Yeah. So I'm gonna open it up. I'm not gonna really mess around too much now because obviously it takes a while to set up. I have set one up before for a friend who then proceeded never to frickin' use it, but like I know how cool some of the stuff I could do with this is, and it's my I only got the mini because I know you can folder down stuff, and I thought about what am I going to use mine for, and mine's going to be mostly like macro, quick stuff. Like, hey, I want to stream, open up OBS, open up blah blah blah, like just like get everything open for me. Oh, I want to do editing, open up all the things I need for editing, like open up my folder structure and everything like that. Oh, I need to switch scene, you know, I can switch to my scenes folder. Oh, I want to play sound effects. Not that I necessarily will. And I'm also going to add some automation. Oh, my light ran out of battery. Wow, I really didn't have that on for very long. Never mind. I need to get like more and better lights anyway. I think I'm going to get like proper plug-in lights rather than like a rechargeable one. I do very much appreciate Leon in chat, Yigan. He gave me the sorry for all the noise. He gave me the light that I have, and it's better than anything I've had prior, but unfortunately still want to upgrade it. It's not a bad little light for like power and like getting lighting done, but it didn't seem to have the best battery life. Maybe I need to charge it longer. I did charge it quite well. Maybe I don't know. I'm not the ruling's still out on it. Well, this is like, why am I either just completely idiotic? Yeah, I am. I pulled it out. I was trying to put it out the wrong way. Well, If I do have to return it for some reason, hopefully don't forget Jameson's. Yeah, mullered that back. So it has a quick start guide. Don't think I need that. Just some little things. I like to keep boxes for stuff because if I ever go on to sell, it's always good to have a box. And yeah, here it is. Little Stream Deck Mini. I love this. Like, so I've used auto hotkey before. I've made like little macro keyboards for myself. It will say, oh, okay. The light was only $6. So I was like, this technically only cost me like $7. So yeah, I'm not gonna feel too bad if it's too bad. But yeah, this. I'm sure you've all seen them if you're into streaming or seen other streamers with them, but this stuff is awesome. Hey Matthew, how's it going? Hey Matthew and Jonu. Yeah, so this, I like the tactile. So like I was saying, I've made macro keyboards in the past out of like actual just keyboards and used auto hotkey for it so if any of you watch Linus Tech Tips, you'll know that recently Taran left them, but he was one of their main editors. He did this huge tutorial on like how to set up auto hotkey. I kind of took inspiration from that and did my own little thing with it. It made my workflow really quick. Back then I was a coder, so it means a lot to be efficient for that sort of thing. But I've always wanted one of these because you can adjust what the keycaps look like and everything like that. Yeah, he recently left. Played a game, Rec Room one day, and call you Bob. Okay, I'll call you Bob, and I should play the game Rec Room. I don't know the game Rec Room. Is that an additional mod for Minecraft, or is that actually just? Actually, I think Sora mentioned that to us the other day, didn't he? So I think I have heard of it. It's a game, fair enough. Wow, decently long cable on this thing. Like 4 foot. 4 foot cable. That's pretty decent considering these sort of things I usually expect not to have brilliantly long cables. It is hardwired in, which to be fair, as it's not like a rechargeable thing, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, Sorokai did mention it. I think he played it even. You do wish it was modular? I kind of feel that, yeah, it would be nice because then you could upgrade the cable if you needed to, or if the cable got... See you later, Matthew. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I wish it was... I prefer things that are modular in general, but also because it's not wireless, and once you have it set up, it should be fine to just kind of sit there on your desktop, then yeah. Let's plug it in, I think. Hopefully this doesn't like install a bunch of drivers and bug out my computer. Oh, the beauty of it. You can see it now. It's switched on. Your full size isn't either. I think they made a Mark II. I wonder if the Mark II is... So I was looking at like the 16 key Mark II, but it was like $70 more. And yeah, the difference between spending $7 and $70, just $77, sorry, is like, yeah. There are pluses to hardware and no parts. Yeah, true. Anyway, I'm going to make myself a bit more of a reasonable stream size now that you send me unplug that. I'm going to set that up probably later on. Yeah, no ports, no parts, so you don't have to plug stuff in and out. And you don't have to like match stuff, although, yeah, I don't know. It's never a bad thing to have it. Anyway, automation. I need to make a blast furnace. To make a blast furnace, I need more slime balls. At the very least, I need also blaze powder, which you can get from killing blazes, or by going to the desert. So I got to go find a desert. Yeah, and then I need to go to the Nether because I need to find soul sand and Nether brick. You do find confident, and it's not the end of the world as long as the cable's good quality, and as long as it's not the failure point that, you know, in like a year's time, if the cable's failed, you can't then just replace the cable. But modular just means like I've got a bunch of cables on my desk, so I can also like, you know, there's certain things that I use only for work and certain things that I use for gaming. So like I can switch between them with a single cable rather than having to have multiple cables. Also charging devices and things like that, like it just generally makes it easier. But hardwired, not the end of the world. I need to do some cable management anyway. My desk is a bit of a nest of cables in front of me at the moment, so... right, so I'm going to pop you in here because you're important. Coal will be needed eventually. I think I should make myself a weapon. So if I look here... This is really slow if I remember rightly, but I think this is the one I want to get. So I'll need just a standard guard, a blade, and a standard. Yeah, so I need the guard and the blade. So I need to make stencils for that. I also need to go get my baked potatoes because my guy is hungry. I do have bread and fish because I'm apparently Jesus, but greedy Jesus because I'm just eating it myself. You switch out your 3080 Ti for a 3080 FE, and the FE is slick. What does FE stand for? I've never heard of that. I'm usually clued up on shit like that. In metal, I put it as plastic. It's also super thin. Oh, okay. Oh, is it just look slick? It Founders Edition. Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah, I can understand why you went with that. The Founders Edition does look really slick. Why am I in here? Because I thought there were blank patterns, but I think they might be somewhere else. Here they are. So we need crossblade, and I think this. I'm gonna go and double check that's the right shape. Looks better in person. Nice. So I want this one, and that looks right, but that looks like the wrong guard, so I've got to make another guard. Let's get wood. Which... It's this guard, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know why I was making loads, because I know that it comes in 4. Yes, so that's... We want this guard. I'm going to leave them in there, because why not? And we're going to put that one away. And we're going to use you to make that, and then you to make that, and you produce a stick as well, fine. And I need just a standard tool rod. Those two are about to make stuff from, and those can go in there. Actually, going to move these over because we can pop them all in this chest. Although saying that, we're going to need the standard tool rod one. Just going to make a bit more space. We've got a casting table. Please tell me I had gold at the bottom, luckily. Well, I don't actually know if you can cast it from other stuff. You might be able to. That can go in. All at once. Alumite only has a little bit. We can make the rest out of iron. Let's make the blade out of alumite. Curious to know if I can push iron. Alumite's got 4 ingots left. We'll probably make this bit out of it then. How many ingots left now? 3 ingots. Ooh, might be enough actually. Yeah, it was enough. Okay, right, let's pull these stencils out. We can now make an alumite. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to grab quartz because that will make it super powerful. Diamond, we need to switch gold to the bottom so we can get a gold block. And lapis would probably be good. Obviously, diamond will make it stronger. Add another thing to it. We don't need speed particularly. It's pretty quick attacking. Yeah, okay, that's fine. First of all, let's make the broadsword. There we go. Then let's add another modifier to it. I know there are a ton of modifiers that we could add to this. Add the diamond to it. And then add quartz to it, which is going to make it go from 3.5 to 4 hearts. Yeah, I'm going to go all out on quartz for this. There we go, it now does 8 hearts of damage, so this is a freaking powerful ass thingy. These spare parts can go in here for in case we need to make a mold again. We got fish, we got potato, we got bread, we can put away some of this stuff. Got apples of backup. These books can go in here. Yeah, I don't need them at the moment. What else have we got going on? We've got something that I was midway through doing and then my package turned up. I just remembered. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, just a reminder, everyone watching, if you wouldn't mind liking the stream, it helps a lot with the algorithm and stuff, so just putting it out there. Could do with a like. Should get my phone up and so my better half, she's flown down to Nashville for a bachelorette. She is now arrived. Cool. Right. So trying to remember what the hell I'm doing. Apparently I'm not too good at doing that. Okay, cool. I have full iron armor. I have a pretty crazy good sword. We need to find desert and we need to find slimes. Now we could just climb down into the dungeons, into the cave system down here. I'm sure we'll find mobs, and I have found slimes down here before. So, why not? Because we're only going to find it swamp on surface, so we're better off looking for a cave system and going for a bit of a wander. We can always dig our way back out pretty easily. So we're going to keep an eye out for aluminium and lapis. And diamonds, obviously. Oh yeah, I remember this place. That sounds like a blaze of some sort. That is a blaze of some sort. My aim isn't to collect, it's just to like mine through this quickly. Oh, diamonds, that's pretty handy. Let's kill a creeper. Well, that was worth coming down just for these. How many? 4 diamonds I just got. Oh, hello. Just let them blow up. Do a bit of excavating for us. Is that aluminium? No, it's silver. I don't really care about silver at this point. uranium. Can lead to a dead end or just dark? A dead end. Okay. Let's try the other way. I definitely want to make bugger. I definitely want more coal. Lapis, yes. I need this stuff for the solar panels when we eventually get to it. Yeah, coal would be super useful to have some. So we only got 2 torches left because I'm stupid. Although saying that, do I already have some coal? I do not. Okay. Oh, more diamonds, I think. Yep. Oh, bear with me 1 second. I'm getting a call. Okay, sorry, that was just the fiance checking in. I can only call on my fiance for another 14 more months, so I'm going to make use of that. So, wow, I'm getting lucky with diamonds and not unlucky with mobs, which is usually the complete opposite for me, so... This is one big old blurry lake. What are these tin ore berries? I really don't need tin very much. Oh, there's a creeper that way. That would probably suggest... Yeah, we open up into a bit of a larger cave system here. Oh, because I'm pretty sure I've been here? Yeah, I've mined here before. Okay. Is that lapis? No, that's an electron. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Okay, well... I'm not sure what to suggest at this point. Are they diamonds just in the ceiling that I missed? Wow. A huge vein of diamonds as well. I have 16 diamonds, so I kind of want to get back alive. 120 meters that way. I could go looking for a swamp biome. Definitely had some slimes around here somewhere before. But I have a weird feeling it was a slightly higher level point. I don't know where they can spawn. I'm pretty sure they can just spawn anywhere under 64 and within like a dungeon cave system. Wonder if something down this way. Looks like I did a bit of strip mining. And another cave system I could definitely check out. Let's get some more torches. Seven. I can only make like 13 more torches, but that's better than nothing. There's a crafting table here, which suggests that maybe amandine has been down this way. That doesn't mean we can't find slimes though, to be fair. But I am going to grab some... Sorry, I'm going to move off it a little bit so I don't fall into lava if there's just a bunch of lava underneath us. What mode does this world have? This world is survival. and is on the mod pack FTB Infinity Evolved, so it's a pretty old mod pack, but it's my preferred one. And also one of the challenges that we're giving ourselves at the moment is to make a Octuple cobblestone, which is in this mod pack. I'm currently looking for slimes, which I have seen in these cave systems before, but I'm just not having luck with it at the moment. Tempted to kind of just dig straight up and see where I end up. I really hope I don't end up like through the floor of our home, but we might actually do that looking at our trajectory, so. I'm just going to switch this to here so I can actually switch between these much more quicker. What do you like to play on? Telestar dumb stuff. Ted Star dumb stuff. Yeah. I apparently can't read, so apologies. Do you have a preferred game mode / mod pack? Okay, we're at 49. I believe we should see if we are going to go through my base. We should see it by now, so we are missing it. We should see surface, I think, before 64 because it's quite a low y-coordinate planes. So either I'm bigging up through the middle of a mountain and it's going to take like forever. Let's use our excavator. Oh, there we go. And we're free. Bobby's free. Which is nearby. I think I'm just gonna wander around. Oh, what? Is it about to become daytime? Can't really say. Or yeah, it's sunrise. Yeah. Let's look at our map and have a see. Will we mushroom to the south? Looks like some ice. Ice to the north. I'm wondering if I want to go kind of like northwest, because that seems to be unexplored, and I'm looking ideally for desert or swamp. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw a slime bouncing, but it was a pig. I think there's also blue slimes, but I don't know if that changes where they can spawn or not. But yeah. And because we're in an early version, I don't think boats exist yet. So we're going to be running around the edge of this large lake. Okay, jungle. That could lead to swamp, because I think there's a higher chance of swamp being next to jungle. Sorry, I'm scratching, so I wasn't able to steer correctly there. Oh geez, I've been streaming an hour and a half already. Nice. This could take me a while. We're still on plains. We're about to enter some sort of forest, possibly jungle. I think it's just a forest of some sort. I think it only actually says it when you're in the area, even though you might be looking at it. Oh, goblins. Do you have anything interesting to trade? Nope. Nope. Yeah, roofed forest. Not ideal for slimes, I don't think. And also not good for finding blaze powder. This is where like a portal gun would be amazing, because I just like leave a portal in my base and just port back to it whenever I felt like it, and I can explore so much further. If I don't find something soonish, I'm going to look for like a ravine or cavern or something and go cave exploring. I think that's a goblin home. I don't think they usually have very much in them. Plus the main thing I'm looking for is slimes, so slime balls. Back into plains again. Wow. That looks like snow-capped mountains to the left. Don't think that's swamp. Actually, I think I can check on the map, can't I? Right here. Extreme hills, yeah. We'll just keep heading this way, kind of. Eventually we've got to hit a desert. I bet there's one like really close in another direction, but... Dongus. I don't know if you're just calling me one or what you're on about, but how's it going? Just shades? I'm currently on a quest to find either slimes or desert, because I want to make magma cream so I can make a blast furnace. I have a weird feeling that magma cubes can drop magma creams as well, but I'm not really planning on going to a bastion or fortress. I don't even know if they can spawn in fortresses. Wait, what did I just pick up a bunch of? Flowers or something. Alright, we're heading into large hills. I really don't want to be there. D is the dinger, not Ordongus. This is the dinger, not Ordongus. Honestly, not sure what you're on about. Sorry, bud. Actually, maybe climbing a hill would be a good idea, and I can turn up my render distance and FOV a little bit, see if I can see something. Also, another thing I know that was a pain when I played this in the past is finding meteors, because there's something in the center of them which is useful. Go back down. Let's see. This is going to probably lag the server a little bit. Oof, that is slow loading. And yeah, that's just forest. Alright, screw it. We just keep running. Bring that down to, I think, about 12. Should do it. Bronga? Do you mean hunger? I'm not even sure what language you're speaking, sorry. This might be a touch boring for a little bit here while I run aimlessly. I think there is a way to get a map to kind of tell you what's nearby, but that might be more effort than just running for quite a long way. Yeah, Grinch. Or is that an onomatopoeic sound? Like, basalt, basalt. Ah, because there's a big old volcano thing over there. Fair enough. I might head north for a bit. Extreme hills. I don't even know if I've got plenty of biomes turned on, which would make this probably a bit more exciting, but also harder to find the exact biome you want. Some chickens. Oh yeah, it must be plenty of biomes, because I'm pretty sure Tiger is only in plenty of biomes. I could be wrong. I'm surprised I haven't been attacked by mobs. I'm wondering if I'm just moving through too quickly. No, can't give them... No, I haven't got any meat. Okay, can't tame the wolves. Mushroom. Not ideal. Not a river, obviously, but then... This rain is super loud. I'm hoping you guys can... Yeah, it looks like my audio levels are still higher than the rain. Keep on chugging on then, I guess. My home is now 1,500 meters away. I've got to run all of this back again. Circling out may have been slightly more efficient, but also not really as well, because if it's one biome, it's usually going to be that biome for a little while. So I'm going to stick with my northern running. I went northwest for a long way, and I'll probably run like slightly different way back. Like I'll maybe go a little bit further west, and then I'll run like south, and then at the end go east, so that I kind of come down like this and then in. But yeah, maybe I'll keep on the slight west trajectory a little bit more. My sword ready. In case I come across something. I'm wondering if rain can cause slimes to spawn, because they like the damp, by my understanding, because of the swamp biome aspect. Oh, some trees. I don't think that's swamp, but we can definitely go have a look at it. See what biome it is. If it's swamp, I'll hang out till night and just fight whatever comes my way. If it's not swamp, I'll just keep on heading. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not. But honestly, I can't remember what swamp looks like, so... Room Island Shore. Magical Forest. Okay. That's mossy stone, which is fantastic. I need magical stone. I need moss stone. Oh, these guys have been hanging out a bit. Oh, nice one hit. Alright, I need this mossy stone, because this can make my tools auto generate. So whatever happens, I gain something useful. Right, let's continue on. They can chase me. Oh, more mossy stone though. as I'm going to need it on like all future tools, it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to just grab a bunch. Oh, for God's sake. I know I'm being shot out, but... Oh, there you are. Let's eat... God damn it. For a second there was a chest there. I wasn't doing this to find a random chest, but that'd be cool if there was just one. I'm not sure this is particularly safe of me to have dug myself into a hole like this. How much more stone do I have? Quite a bit. Get rid of some of this crap in my inventory. Where that XP that might have been from the skelly that I killed. Oh, definitely want rid of some of this other crap. This is stone. Oh, lightning storm. They're quite rare, I believe. I like them a lot. Okay, do I have enough? I have quite a bit. I think it takes like 4 or something to... Okay. Oh, gunpowder. That's super useful later on. In fact, super useful, like even now for TNT. Oh, didn't see where you came from. The knockback on these arrows really annoy me because they're so powerful. Seeds are probably less important than that. Ooh, that was a weird noise. Who are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what I just killed, but I killed it. What's that on the floor? A mana bean. I think that might be something Amandine would want. I might have not. I'm supposed to have killed that thing. It might have been like something I could have traded with, made friends with. Oh, horses! I know that I could technically get a saddle and ride that eventually, but... Ooh, there's another pack-ridden guy. Guy like purposely trying to get away from me. Oh, he got me. Oh no, that was a witch. Cannot be bothered to run all that way. Let's continue heading north a little way. My health is coming back somewhat. Sheep. Goblins. Am I like running a little bit in circles? I am a little bit, aren't I? An Ender Mini. I'll not stare at it too long because I get pissed off, probably like their Ender mighty partners. Oh, I'm controlling something that's giving this to me. I vaguely remember this effect from last time. That is hard to look at. Off spider. I think I see desert. Maybe. What is that? Nope, that is just some like a lava pit glowing on the area. And a building. Keep on going. I imagine each block counts as a meter. So we are now 2,000 meters, or 2,000 blocks away. Approximately 150-ish chunks away from the base. And we've also been heading diagonally, so... I think you can actually be struck by lightning, but the odds are like 1 in 30 million or something. Like, the chances of a thunderstorm is quite low, and then you have to be in a thunderstorm up high, and then chances of then being struck while all of those things are true. Yeah. Keep heading. It's getting a little trickier to navigate. I don't know why this map has so much freaking mushroom on it. We just got unlucky with our map, or just our spawn area, but we spawn like in a mushroom area and then not have to go too far before you get a mushroom again. Start up another base over here. I'm gonna be this far away from a different resource. Portal gun would be so useful. God damn. I can't believe I found it so quickly in my solo playthrough. And when I found it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make my life so easy, and I was kind of annoyed because I was like, oh, it's just kind of broken to have it so early. And then I realized that it's just like a utility tool. It doesn't really make you OP. You still have to do everything to get everything. Oh, rain has stopped, sun is out, no more mobs. It's eerily quiet now. Just us walking really quietly across mushroom dirt. Mushroom Island. Well, this island is so freaking massive. Oh, I see grass. I'm heading for the grass because I'm kind of done with mushroom. I want to see something different. Meow to you too. It's slightly odd new, isn't it? Bryce was showing, I think he even was talking about it on stream the other day, but was showing us this April Fool's or joke thing that someone did where all the sounds were replaced with someone just saying the name of the item. So when you were walking across this, it would be like dirt, 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 dirt. I did eventually watch the video. It was very funny, Bryce, if you're watching. Mushroom Island onto... Still Mushroom Island because I haven't managed to escape it yet. River. This is most certainly not river. Savannah. Savannah's not the worst. But it's also... I think it's also... Wait a second, there's desert. I see desert. I gotta swing back round for it. It's like 80% of the reason we came out this way. The other 20% was the chance of potential getting slimes. Savannah, I think, has a higher chance of spawning next to a desert, which makes a lot of sense. Because, like, Savannah is drier than other biomes, so... Yeah. Anyone's interested in the music I'm listening to, it is a Harris Heller lo-fi stream beats thing. They are just nice and chill, and I like to listen to them while I'm streaming because, you know, lack of copyright and all that jazz. But, oh, these guys are not friendly. Yeah, let's leave a nice wide buff around them. I'm looking for a specific plant that is a little bit rare, but not too rare in a large enough desert, which unfortunately this is looking like not a particularly large desert. Bugger. It is something I believe you can grow, but with difficulty if I remember rightly. God damn. Oh, actually, this looks like it does turn into a larger desert. We can work with a larger desert for sure. Trying to avoid the quicksand. I think if you break these, they give you sticks. Nope, nothing. It does in the 1.19, I think. Ah, not what I was after. It's just a cactus. Damn it. Big old cactus. Wait, what is... I looked at this before and for the life of me couldn't figure out what was causing that like big old blue splotch on the map. If I like dig down, if I find something in this area. To me, it just looks like nothing else, like everything else. Alright, let's dig and see what happens. Having a ton of sand isn't a bad idea anyway, especially over some dandelions. We're quite far down already. Yeah, I think I'm done trying this experiment. Okay. Let's follow this desert and see if I can find this plant that I'm after. Oh, we should eat something as well. Have you... Put the bread there. I wonder if like blazes can spawn in the desert, because blazes can spawn on the overworld here, but they're normally different types of blazes. Like elemental ones, not just called blazes. Because that would make my life easier. I always think that when I see this, it's instead of sandstone, I think it's going to be a structure, so I like dig into it and then realize it's just solid sandstone. Sometimes it is a structure, but usually it's a bit more recognizable than that. Ah, goddamn cactuses. I don't think I'm losing my mind. These definitely This existed last time I played. Maybe I just got unlucky with the desert spawn. Maybe it's a particular type of desert. Maybe I've done all this for nothing and I'll have to run all the way back home and then enter the nether to get pretty much everything but the slime. I mean, with full iron and a good sword, there's not much. Ah, found it. They usually have a cluster of a couple as well, so yeah, there's one. There's actually quite a lot here. I believe I need something like 9. But do they make multiples? They do not. So I need... there we go, there's 7. Looks like the end of the desert, except for there's some that way. Honestly, so lucky that we found those 7, but I need 2 more, so I'm not ready to give up quite yet on this desert. And if I remember rightly, once I head back the way, there is a little bit of desert that I haven't explored, so, you know, maybe. I just realised how, like, bubblegum pink and blue this, like, sword is. I wonder if I did that on purpose. Bear with me uno momento. What are we doing in the desert chickens? Oh, this looks like another expansive desert, and that's good because the more expansive, the more likely we are to come across more of them. I guess they were kind of near another biome, but I don't remember that being like a strict aspect of them. Oh, there we go. I'm going to grab more for good measure. Same for if I find slimes, I will try and kill more than the 4 until we have the 4 slime balls that we require. I wonder if we can make slime balls from something really random. I bet we can. I bet like glue or something makes it. And I bet I can make glue. Slime ball. Propolis and pollen cluster. Our jellyfish. Centrifuge doesn't really help. A scrap box, no. Mana infusion. Mob drops. Looks like Propolis. No idea how we get you. Dungeons. Yeah, no, I think jellyfish might be a way to go. Ooh, definitely gonna go break this down. Good reason to break this down is because there's usually a zombie spawner underneath it. And who doesn't want lots and lots of wheat to make food from? Like a ton. Oh, a skelly spawner. Definitely want to pick it up. I kind of didn't think this through, did I? Because I have no wood, which means I can't turn my wheat into anything. Can I turn it into a hay bale? Thatch. Yeah, I'd rather not. God damn. Get rid of string. I really don't need it. There we go. And got to get hairy. I think that's savanna. Jellyfish I think only appear in larger, deeper water, and I don't think we... Yeah, I think we have to get all the way back. I mean, over here potentially, but I don't think it's worth checking. We're now up here. I think we just head straight down. I see any jellyfish? Yeah, no, I have a feeling that jellyfish only appear. Oh, God damn, these forests are bad for skellies. Yeah, I have a feeling jellies only appear in like deeper water, so not necessarily going to be any more beneficial. I'm going to head back and hope we hit a swamp. If not, I have this weird feeling that glue can be turned into them. I don't know why I think that. Or we can use glue as an alternative. Again, as none of the recipes show it, I think I'm taking an unnecessary risk assuming that. Yeah, we can see. They have a pretty iconic, they have a pretty recognizable sound, so the second I hear it... Oh, okay. Or I kind of head home-ish. There's a building over there, I might try for a chest. It's one of these walled villages. They tend to be pretty poorly, like not a lot of loot, but they might have a chest that I can kind of craft a few bits and remove a few bits. Sorry, a crafting table. And also, they protect you from mobs a lot of the time. So it's a gap. It is cool. So yeah, they should help keep the mobs away while I loot their base. Just standing around, can't get out that way. Crafting table, we can make some bread. Yeah, let's make the bread first so we can see how much space. Let's leave some random shit in here that we don't want. We want a bow. Yeah, might as well collect some books. No harm. If we find something better, we'll obviously drop the books. Just standing in there, doing nothing. Completely empty. Yeah, I tend to find the loot in this sort of like walled place tends to be pretty slim. We gained some books because we went through the effort of but yeah, we don't have to worry about mods. There's more wheat there if we wanted to. Books and another crafting table. Another book and crafting table space. Creeper incoming. This tower usually has something like a chest of some sort. Usually, okay, no. Yeah. Nothing. I'll just complete into a brick wall. I might just wait out the night here. Oh, I don't think I've been in this red brick building, which does have a chest of some really crazy good stuff by the looks of things. Signal tuner, wooden TNT cart. Right, so what do we really not need? This door, this broken case one actually can be good. These bones, this wood, this dirt. Just realised how dark it's gotten in here. And where's my dog? He's asleep. Cool. Right, what else can we take from here? Don't need you, don't need dirt. Sand is kind of useful, so one of the last things to go. Arrows can go. Oh, you bastard. That is so unbelievably annoying that that just happened. But it looks like, other than the TNT carts, I think we're... Yeah, with that, we don't want the chest, don't want that, don't want that. There we go. They had a railway station just randomly in the middle of their base. There's like another chunk to it. Did I miss anything in there? I did have a peek in, didn't I? Okay, so how far away from home are we? 2,800. That is quite the way. And where are we in night cycle? We're pretty close to the end of it. Okay, I'm going to make a run. Yes, I am leaving them with a massive hole in their wall. And no, I don't regret it. It saved me time. Yeah, I think we'll head a little bit more south before we cut into our base, because then we can explore new space. So Birch Forest Hills. About apple because we already have one. So it's not a completely fruitless journey because we got those pyro plant things, which we may even be able to try and grow ourselves. Problem is, I think when you plant them, they just get planted. I don't know how you multiply them unless you use like bone meal or something, I think it was. I'm gonna have to look that up. I wonder. Yeah, I'm going for a swim. Yeah, the last like 45 minutes of the stream has just literally been me running, picking up a plant, and then running back. So... not exactly the most interesting part. I'm sure, like, I'm going to get back and realize there was a desert way closer or something. But now I've explored more of the minimap, but at least I can see in swaves where a lot of the stuff is, so if we need something in the future, we should be kind of set to find it pretty easily. I think we're in a roofed forest. We are. Cool. We can just kind of climb across the roof. Make my life a little easier. I feel like fuck up like that. Parkour, parkour. That's not where I meant to put you, but never mind. Another village. Might as well loot it. There is a chance that we find... Actually, I don't think there's any chance of finding some interest. What there might be a chance of is finding a villager that will trade it. I have a weird feeling it is a trade. And if it is a trade, I will definitely strive to trade for it. Save me trying to locate slimes. Also, don't know how you tell if a villager is... They want emeralds or bread. And have no other trades, okay. What about you? Do you have any trades? You want books for emeralds? I can probably rob you. You want emeralds to give me cookies. You want wool for an emerald. Again, a sheep nearby I could kill. You want emerald for an effect haste stimulant. Wow, that is actually a really hard thing to make if I remember rightly, so good to remember that that exists. Obviously, I think we have a blacksmith here, so should have some loot. Dark boots and the ender and flippers. And black lotus, plus bread. Bread I can take, apples I can take. I gotta take some of this stuff because these sound epic. Coal can stay. I mean, sand can stay. And the door can definitely stay. Anything else that we want to get rid of while we're here? No, I'll hang on to the rest. Check your trade. Seeds will give me a red tulip seed. I'm not sure how useful a red tulip seed is, but appreciate the thoughtfulness of your offer. Oh. Oh, you're trying to pick on these guys. I'm up for picking on these guys if you're going to pick on them. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. There's something firing massive fireballs at me. Not liking that. Yeah, you get it. Oh crap, I'm on fire again. This might be the end. Oh, I died. So far away from home. With the stuff I need. So I gotta go back for it. Yeah, that's the one. Let me out. Now I have to run like 5,000 meter round trip. God damn. I should not have picked on them. It was not even a little bit worth it. Okay. Here goes nothing. Look at that mighty fast speed. And I didn't even have food to make sure that I don't run out of sprint. We may even die en route, just purely based on the fact that the day is partly over and that is so far away. Yeah, I have an idea. It does involve punching some sheep to death though. Next tree I pass, so I can make a bed and just like sleep as soon as it becomes nighttime. So I need to get at least 2 of these, possibly more actually. So note to self, not ready to take on those crazy guys. Because they have a wizard that can fire fireballs. So unless I have fire resist or like, I don't know, a gaffle or something. Nearly under 2,000. Wow, it's taking me quite a long time just to get it under 2,000. There we go. Next milestone under 1,000. And there's a bloody creeper in this forest. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, another walled place. Like I said before though, loot is a bit far and thin in those places. Oh, down into the 1800s. Oh, this is gonna be quite the trek. I bet I come across slimes on my way there or something stupid, and then have to try and punch them to death. Some more of those cultists. Just keep away from them. Looking forward to this. And there we go. A valley through here looks like. It's just nice. Oh, we're into 600, 1600, sorry, not quite 600, that would be nice. At least we're entering kind of new-ish lands. So at least we get a little bit more exploration done. Not a ton, but some. Could be the difference between finding something and not later on. Okay, let's just skirt that lava. Don't have the luxury of armor or food, so like at all on the food side of things. Yeah, I'm gone way off of target there, wow. I was not paying attention. Did I get further away? No, just could have gone, you know, another 100 closer or so. Okay, it's looking like twilight is coming. Oops, did not mean to do that. Oh, gold gravel, cool. I think I left that to pretty close to as late as I could have left it before mobs would have potentially spawned. I'm going to climb this mountain a little bit for a view, but also just because I think it's the most direct route, and the jumping, because I can't sprint, doesn't really slow me down too much. I should definitely try and find something to eat. Don't think I will just die. I think you just get really low on health. If I do just die, I am a little screwed. There's a cow there. I'm going to go kill and eat the cow. Kill. Kill, kill, kill. Eat. Hit something. Let's kill the other cows. Oh, 3 beef that'll do. There we go, I can sprint again as well. Although we won't gain any health back, unfortunately. If I pass something else, I might kill it and eat it just for that sake. We're about to be under 1,000. Sorry. I was just doing something. Oh wait, no, they don't drop lamb. They just drop wool, don't they? So I won't bother. I will eat a mallow-berry. Not that that really gives you much food. I kind of want to stay on top of the roof forest. It's just slightly easier to navigate, I feel. Oh no, we're going to end up underneath. Okay, never mind. We tried. More likely to find food down here. Chickens be the ideal. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. These guys are usually pretty easy to kill, but you kind of have to chase them around a little bit. So there we go. Yep, markers that way. Oh, I gave myself food poisoning. I think that's from eating the raw chicken. I think actually all raw meat has a chance. No, did not mean to throw that away. Let's throw that away. $900 meters to go. We've still got a good chunk of this day left, so. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw a jellyfish in there. I was like, whoa, what the hell? I need 4 more slime balls still, and we don't seem to have come across any swamp, which seems to be a rather rare biome. Not to mention how freaking useful slime balls are. I'm gonna try glue. I'm genuinely gonna try glue and then see if there's anything I can turn glue into that can act as a slime ball. Any trades? God damn, walked on something poisonous. God damn, it's gonna be unfortunately gonna have to dig my way out of this one a little bit. Oh, just the once. Okay, that's not too bad. And back down the other side and get rid of those seeds. $700 meters to go. Don't think we're going to make it in this day cycle. I think we're going to have to sleep one more time. But then we should get there, grab our stuff, and start the arduous journey back again. Because I think I'm done with just running. I want to go back and try and get something done. I'm not sure what to do about the slime though. I think I'll go and get the stuff from the nether and maybe hope that I come across something useful in the nether. Yeah, that will do as a plan. $702 meters. Be down into 600s by now. A little bit of food left. I think that said 500. Nice. No, 650. I was wrong. Damn. On a note to self, don't die really far away unless you have a quick way of getting back, like a jetpack, which I believe does exist in this version with mods, not from the base game, because I know there is base game, basically jetpack now, the whatever it's called after you kill the Ender Dragon. Great. Still on one of those hurty things again. I don't even know what it is. I need to locate it one day, like once I have it happen and go back and find out which thing it is. Just wanting to rush a little bit. $490. You know, we might make it by nightfall. Maybe drop a bed in the actual town so we're safe and then sleep. What if we go back and like everything's burnt to the ground because those guys like cultists destroyed the place? I'm so tempted to make the same mistake to try and get revenge, but it's just no way that goes my way. I'm just going to end up more frustrated and having to do this run all over again. Ooh, that was stupider than I was expecting. What is that random black pillar? Is that just some random obsidian? I'm gonna go and explore that. I'm still on my way past. About to join up with the other thing that we had, so yeah, that just looks like a random totem of obsidian. Okay, obsidian totem, literally called obsidian totem, so. Pork chops. I think I'm just going to try and run, get my food at the place, which means get rid of you. So I'm not going to have very much inventory space. In fact, I think I had none, so. Where these random seeds just like appear? I think it's animals eating stuff and then producing seeds still. Oh, a little bit of lag. Okay. And 170 meters, I can see the village at least now. Well, that was an arduous journey. Cooking trade. Books for emeralds, crazy parts, meat for emerald for watermelon. Anyway, my default's over there. Oh, I have one of these. I don't need to further improve mine, but it's good to know that's a frequent occurrence. Wow, that base is partially burnt to the ground. Red tulip seed, bread, boots, coal for gold nugget, flint and steel, apple, don't do trading, and bread. Okay. I had like 42 levels, and I got back a void seed, and where is my gravestone? There it is. Okay, so I will have to equip stuff, be able to pick up everything, not to mention the fact I will have to put down this bed. No, don't sleep, not yet. And then let's get rid of some bits that we don't need, like these seeds and that wood. And I mean, I might as well get rid of the cobblestone. Anything on the floor that looks important? No, not really. Let's just sleep to make it daytime and we'll start heading back and eat something. I guess I could loot this place, but I just don't think it's worth my time considering how little space I have. That's important, that's important, that's important, that's important. Bread's important. Let's get going. Back towards home, which is that way. Ah. Did they actually manage to kill them all? They did. Crimson Cult banner. In a obsidian tile situation. Okay then. Time to sail home. And by sail I mean run 2,000 odd meters as fast as I bloody can. The only good thing is we can just sort of sprint because we're going to have food the whole way and we can dig through stuff much easier. Yeah, I guess we'll go to Nether next because we need cobalt ore, we need Nether brick, we need soul sand, and if we see a magma ball, a magma slime, I think they can drop magma creams, plus I think chests and stuff could appear, plus I think there's a chance we could get more blaze powder. So, well, I don't think there is a chance we could get more blaze powder. There's like a bunch of reasons to go. So we shall go ahead and do that. And we're coming up for 2 hours and 44 streaming. I will probably take a break around the 3-hour mark, but not necessarily finish. I will see how I'm feeling then. And see if Sora is going to be around, because I do have my new thing, my new Elgato Stream Deck to play with, and I would like to get that set up probably tonight, so I can use it this weekend when I'm gonna. I had like, so I was gonna meet up with my buddy this weekend and do manless stuff because it's just me. Like I said before earlier in the stream, my fiance is away for the weekend, so we were going to have barbecue, we're going to go golfing, we're possibly going to go see the new Top Gun movie, but unfortunately a family member of his passed away, so I'm sure to the absolute not pleasure of his, he's unable to make it this weekend, so yeah, I'm going to just kind of stream, content create, do a little bit of extra work to try and get ahead. So I have a rather large project that's due by end of August, which through no fault of mine or the person who I'm working with on it, because it was assigned to us. But anyway, it's a big project, and I need to get it done by end of August. So yeah, I might get a little head start on that as well, and do some general chores, but also stream a shit ton. And I might still, I'm thinking I've got a new smoker addition to my grill, so I can smoke using my grill. Like I've got an outdoor, like barbecue, I should say. And it's got like a wood smoke containery thing that you can kind of basically turn a non-smoker into more of a smoker style. So I was going to maybe attempt to use that, but I was going to try it on fish. So I was going to see if I could get some applewood and do like smoked applewood salmon. But like salmon fillet, not smoked salmon, like just like a smoky cook. So I probably like smoke it for 2 to 4 hours and then grill it actually on high heat to kind of like get a crispy skin. Quartzstone. yeah. Mainly want to try the fish because my fiance probably wouldn't like it too much, and if I'm gonna use it for like guests, I'm gonna go and get myself like some good cut of like brisket or something. So that's what I'm thinking. Bit of a mountain to climb now. Bugger's sake. What's the best way? Kind of just feel like down and up it, I guess. Not really much of a choice. I'm gonna have to probably somewhat cut ourselves a path at some point. Although so far we seem... Oh, there we go. That's the first obstacle we can't get over. Shaky pickaxe. I know it's not efficient, but... Sorry, I'm getting messages. Bear with me 1 second. And there we go, we kind of reached mostly the top. Sorry for this like long stretch of me just muttering to myself while running. Hopefully this gets more interesting. We're coming up at the 3-hour mark, so I may end the stream and then come back to it later this evening or tomorrow. But I'm definitely feeling a bit drained after that sort of boring stint. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to the home, and then I might just leave it there. Oh, I'm gonna get back to the home, and I'm gonna see if we've gotten a quadruple cobblestone or how close we are to it. That might be tomorrow's. What happens tomorrow, basically? Yeah. So tune in for that for sure. Let's keep on going. So unbelievably far away. How close are we now? Still over 1,000 away. That sucks. Hopefully slightly easier to train to manage from here on out, if I remember rightly. We're out of the hilly. I may have misspoken there, because this looks quite hilly. I think it's just a valley that I can just follow. Nope, this is not just a valley I can just follow. I have to cross and then find my way up here. I don't know how I can hear a skeleton getting hurt as well, so must be out in daylight. I think it's starting to tinge with darkness, but I'm hoping I can still make it back. In which case I was able to make it back faster than I made it there by like a whole day, but I think that's because of the sprinting. Yeah, we're into the roof forest now. Jesus, getting there. Anyone got any good recommendations for movies? I just watched the latest Jurassic World. I was not too impressed, to be honest. I thought the acting was pretty good. The script was a bit meh, and the CGI for some of the dinosaurs was so iffy. I couldn't believe that they'd even allowed it to like be released like that. Like they looked like puppets but badly done, like stop motion puppets but badly done to me. Like if you compare it to the original Jurassic Park movies, which in my opinion were fantastic, yeah, they looked amazing. And I know they used like models and things for it. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. I don't have a bed. I'm not gonna sleep, mainly because I don't have a choice. I'm only 400 meters away. What was I saying? Yeah, I watched Jurassic World Dominion. Wasn't too impressed. Jurassic World and Jurassic World, whatever the second one was, I actually thought were pretty good. The first one was better. I think it kind of got steadily worse. I think this third one was a bit like, oh, we've got an IP, let's use it. Instead of like, oh, we've got an IP, how can we use it well? Trying to just sell on nostalgia, and I believe they probably did still make their money. It's just a shame. And partly, I think also because Chris Pratt is in it, and who doesn't like a good bit of Chris Pratt? But like, I think that's a real shame because I can see how some like people who enjoyed the old movies would feel let down with the latest one. Like the Jurassic World, I thought was actually a pretty good representation of it, and although they were like, oh, let's push this further and make something scarier, because I think they thought they had to. I don't think they had to, but I think they felt they did, which is fine. God damn this mud. But yeah, not entirely impressed with Jurassic Dominion. Just little bits and pieces. Like there didn't seem to be much. The lady pilot, she had a kick-ass character, but there was like such a thin veil of a reason as to why she was helping out that it felt like they rushed her story. And you know, I wouldn't have minded a bit more of her story. Also the random like Asian woman that was like selling like being a rustler or whatever, like a smuggler, like I was really confused by her. Like she was like super badass, but then did some really stupid things, and then was like unnecessarily violent towards people. Instead of, she started out being all like suave and cool and businesswoman-y like, and then she went into like, I can fight you in a knife fight situation. And yeah, it just didn't make a lot of sense. What the hell just happened there? I think it just lagged while I was trying to do stuff. I just felt those two characters were just like so little thought into them. It felt super forced, and I thought that was unfortunate because I think they could have been much better characters. Let's put some of this random shit in here that we literally don't know what to do with yet. Anyway, we made it back to the base. I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there. Thanks everyone who tuned in, who watched, who's watching this at a later point. I hope you enjoyed.